Hey guys, welcome to First Chapter Fridays. This is the Portsmouth Public Library's program that reads the first chapter or an excerpt from the first chapter of an awesome book to get you hooked. Today's book is Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. This is the beginning of a series of several books. I really enjoy this one because it's sort of a nod to the old, kind of darker, grittier Sherlock Holmes books. So if you're interested in those, this is a great one for you. There is sort of this bold, tough, fearless female protagonist, and there's a little bit of romance in there as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, I will say, kind of like I mentioned, it is a little darker and grittier. The details, they don't shy away from gory details. So I personally kind of enjoy that, but if you don't, just be warned. Chapter 1, Preliminary Incision, Dr. Jonathan Wadsworth's Laboratory, Highgate, August 30th, 1888. I placed my thumb and forefinger on the icy flesh, spreading it taut above the breastbone as Uncle showed me. Getting the preliminary incision correct was imperative. I took my time eyeing the placement of metal upon skin, ensuring proper angling for the cleanest cut. I felt Uncle hovering beside me, studying my every move, but had my view set entirely on the blade in my hand. Without hesitation, I dragged the scalpel from one shoulder to the sternum, taking pains to push as deeply as I could. My brows raised a fraction before I schooled my face into an unreadable mask. Human flesh flayed much easier than I'd anticipated. It wasn't much different from cutting into a pork loin prior to its roasting, a thought that should have been more disturbing than it was. A sickeningly sweet smell wafted from the incision I'd made. This cadaver wasn't as fresh as others. I had a sneaking suspicion not all of our subjects were obtained through proper legal or voluntary measures, and was regretting waving away Uncle's earlier offer of a breathing apparatus. Foggy wisps of breath escaped my lips, but I refused to give in to building shivers. I stepped back, my slippers lightly crunching sawdust, and examined my work. So that is an excerpt from the first chapter of Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. Like I said, this one kind of gets dark and gritty, gory details, and it sort of has that old Sherlock Holmes feel. So if you're interested in that or anything similar, then you can come into the library or any of our branch locations or give us a call at 740-354-5688. We'll see you next time.